twin sisters have found themselves trapped in the Lost Village.
Miu! Mayu!
On the day of the ceremony, the village vanished. On the night of the endless ceremony, twin sisters were sacrificed.
Miu! There!
The ritual will begin soon. If that happens,
The camera obscure.
The ritual is fast approaching.
Miu, I'm sorry. I have to go. Please, save yourself. Mayu? What happened? No matter what happens, I'll forgive you. Mayu! Mayu! Mayu!
hurry up and get Sai out of here. Or else you will lose someone you love. Like I did.
The ritual. One sister kills the other.
Why didn't you kill me back then? Mayu! I was waiting. Kill me. Kill me. Mayu! Kill me. Kill me. We'll be together. Two chosen children. Where is my sister?
Don't look in there!
Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly.
Kill me.
Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. This is Fatal Frame 2 and I am sitting next to Logan.
Wait, who are you?
I'm sitting next to Logan.
That's who you are?
Yes, that's my name. Clearly there's not really much to say. We'll get right into it. Probably get interrupted.
Fatal Frame 2 is the sequel to Fatal Frame.
That's accurate.
Didn't we always promise each other that we would always be together? I used to play here all the time. Yeah. All of this will be gone soon. Is your leg okay? Does it hurt? It does a little bit. I'm fine.
And so the game begins. What'd you think of that opening?
Mayu.
That's all you had to say about that?
I don't know what happened.
Well, obviously Mayu, like, broke her leg kind of thing, or at least hurt it. Some of these scenes might be a little dark, but that's actually how the game is. I actually do have it brightened up, too, as much as I can. The path disappears just after the statue that looks like a guardian deity's. Okay? But this is actually how dark the game can get. There's nothing much I can really do about that. In some rooms, I probably won't be able to see anything kind of thing. But that's how the game originally was. Once we get towards, like, the village and everything, things will start to brighten up and I'll be able to see better. But some parts on this path I probably won't be able to see as well. You know, stuff like that.
So in a game that's based off of being able to see things, we won't be able to see.
Not on this dark, decrepit path. But I can call for Mayu.
Great.
It's the Luigi's Mansion. Mario!
It has its own
Effect.
it has its own button.
Yeah, the X button. And in case you couldn't, like, hear, because a lot of it is very soft, there's subtitles. See? Really good.
I could hear everything.
Hey. It was the namesake, Crimson Butterfly.
Whoa. I thought this was called Fatal Frame 2. Cybernetic Duck.
What?
Wait, you're talking...
You know, I thought you were gonna actually make a funny joke, you know,
You're
like
saying this game
Fatal
isn't about
Frame
ducks?
2, Lost in the Tropics.
The Lost Village.
You're saying this game isn't about ducks?
I'm saying it might just not be about ducks.
It might. There's still a chance of it being about ducks.
No, it's about butterflies, though. Crimson butterflies.
Are we sure ducks aren't a factor later in the game?
I'm pretty sure ducks are not involved. But if we find a duck, I will give you $1.
Great.
You're welcome.
People who get lost in the woods are trapped by the village. This be that place?
It's a lost village.
Is she talking out loud?
Yeah, you'll notice that Mio likes to talk to herself a lot. Chapter 1, The Lost Village. Hey! Can we talk to you? No?
That's
Okay.
absurd.
We do end up getting like a flashlight. Oh no, there seems to be many statues like this throughout the village. We've not even been in the village yet. How would you know? The statue of a guardian deity appears to be carving of twins. Okay. I do have to be careful with like jamming on the X button to find like stuff to investigate, only because this is one of those games where you'll investigate something once and it will give you the full dialogue for it, and then you'll go to investigate it again and it will give you a like shortened, not as informative version of it. Sacred ropes are strung between the stone pillars.
So investigate it again? Yeah.
This is what the save points look like. This little lantern here. The
The
lantern
game
has a
can be
dim
saved
glow.
here.
Shall we save? 2
Probably.
minutes, 41 seconds. Or 2 hours, 41 seconds.
Yeah, we've actually been here 2 hours already.
Yeah. We're getting a good chunk through the game, you know. We're almost done. The game can be beat in 2 hours and a half.
Yeah. If you're
Can be.
speed running,
If you're
forgetting
speed-
everything and skipping all of the game.
basically. You have to skip a healthy chunk and know exactly what you're doing. Oop, there's a shining object down here. What are you? Black bag. There are several pieces of paper and a photo inside. News clipping. News clipping from a year ago. The headline reads, Geological Surveyor Missing. With the start of construction for All God's Dam approaching, Masumi Makimura, 26, a geological surveyor dispatched to the area, has gone missing. Mr. Makimura went to the area to investigate the site that would be submerged once the dam was built, but hasn't been heard from for 5 days.
5 days.
And then we got a small news clipping. It seems like a follow-up to the other news one. The search for Masumi Makimura, 26, the surveyor missing since the 4th of this month, came to a close yesterday. Mr. Makimura has been helping to conduct a geological survey for All Gods Dam. As of yesterday, he has been missing for 10 days. Couple. A photo of a man and woman are attached to the news clipping. You put the news clipping and a photo of the couple in your file. Okay.
Whose is this?
I don't know, Mio.
Wait. Go.
Well, she has issues with her leg. Oh, who's that up there? Did you see that?
No.
There was definitely a person walking in front of us.
Seem to be many statues just like this one throughout the village.
Yeah.
Do we get a
There was
flashlight?
definitely... Yeah, we do get a flashlight here soon. There was definitely someone moving here in front of us.
I wonder if anyone's here.
Oh, creepy. Spooky. Yeah. I have to hand it to the game. It's already being pretty spooky.
I'm already more invested in this than I was in the entire game
Of Clock Tower 2.
Tower 2.
Hey, sometimes sequels work out.
Sometimes.
I.e. this one. This one is highly considered the best of its series.
I
And
know
it's
the
the
first
sequel
one
to
was
the first
considered the best of its series.
Mm-mm. This one's considered better than the first game. By a lot of people.
Well, we'll just see.
Yeah, we'll see. I've played through the game already. I wanted to play it blind a couple of Halloweens back, but
Go inside.
I just never had the materials to do so.
Mayu?
But obviously, here I am, and we do.
What's wrong?
What is going on?
Still not played through Fatal Frame 3 though. That's gonna be blind.
Oh.
Hopefully.
What was Fatal Frame 3 for?
It was for PS2, but we have all of them on PS3 now. Which is how we're playing through this.
Right.
The Lost Village. I am in some house.
We're in the Lost Village.
Yeah, probably. We're probably in the Lost Village, to be honest, right now.
So we're playing as
Mio.
Mio?
Want to kill anyone.
Well, if someone doesn't want to kill anyone, there sure is a lot of death.
Crazy.
What was that?
It was a vision.
I don't know.
Yeah. As a little, I don't know, catching up, we have Mio, who I'm playing as, and Mayu, who is my sister. We are twins, and we are in this lost village. I think it was like, was it a year ago? I don't know. At some point earlier in our lives, we had gone through the woods, and we were running back somewhere when Mayu fell down a hill and hurt her leg. And so she has a limp kind of thing that goes on throughout the game because it's still kind of, I guess, sprained. That could have been like moments before this happened, but I think it happened way in the past kind of thing. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and look around. We're in this, the rope supporting something. I bet it's going to not. The rope supporting the shelf is broken and the shelf has fallen on the sunken fireplace. Okay. What is this? Shining object. Woman's Notebook 1. A page torn from a notebook is near the sunken fireplace. I've heard rumors about the Lost Village before. Long ago, a massacre occurred on the day of the ceremony, and the village was wiped from the map. Twin deity statues in the forest led lost people to the village entrance. Once you pass through the gate, however, you cannot go back. The village internally relives that night of death. The insane laughter of a woman is said to echo throughout the village. The only survivor of the massacre at the village was a lone woman.
A lone woman.
A lone woman survived. She was probably the one who massacred everyone. Oh, a kimono!
So is Mayu just the Ashley of this game?
Mayu?
Mayu.
Yes. Woman's Notebook 2.
You have to escort her everywhere?
Yes, she is basically an escort, though I think at some point we do play as her. Sometimes I sense someone passing by the window. He carries a torch and mutters things. He seems to be searching for somebody, but it's not Masumi. In the distance, I can hear some kind of sad ceremonial song being sung. They say that this village vanished on the day of a ceremony, and that day is repeated over and over again. None of them look especially useful. Okay.
I feel like we're being watched by
Hey, sacred water. Some old kimonos in the chest of drawers. They all look like women's kimonos. There doesn't seem to be anything in the urn. They all look like women's kimonos. Okay. So Mayu also just made the comment that she feels like people are watching us, which is rather concerning, to be honest, but
Well, I mean, we're watching them.
I am watching them.
She has a point. It is very concerning.
Yeah, I feel that their lives might be in danger.
This is only a horror game. It's not like anything bad happens in horror games.
Well, we don't have a camera yet to actually take pictures of these ghosts that are popping up. It's kind of sad. Women's Notebook 4. We didn't get Notebook 3, though. Someone, anyone, whoever sees this, look for me. I'm trapped in this village. Help me.
Miyako.
There's some old bedding spread out on the floor. There's a lump in it, as if there's something inside. But we're not gonna check.
Why would we? Earlier you mentioned the fact that we'll get a camera. But a camera in a Fatal Frame game?
Camera and a fatal frame. You can see a deck beyond the atrium.
This entire time I thought this was a game.
Cold wind blows in from the atrium.
This entire time I thought this was a game where you did a bunch of mini games on a Game Boy.
It could be. There's a hanging painting here, but it's so faded you can't even see the color of the flowers. And it's so dark you can't even see the painting.
Which means that it's a win-win for everyone.
Sliding door, the closet won't open anymore. Maybe it's warped.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we'll have the same Fatal Frame 1 effect where the mansion starts fixing itself as time goes on, and then we'll be able to go through there. Herbal medicine!
The
Didn't see
mansion
that.
start fixing itself in Fatal Frame 1?
Oh yeah, you've not even played through Fatal Frame 1.
Played through most of it.
You don't know how it ends.
No, I don't.
You've not gotten through it.
Is there spoilers in this?
No. This game does not relate back to Fatal Frame 1. However, Fatal Frame 3, from what I've played of it, refers back to Fatal Frame 1 and 2.
So 3 is the connection between 1 and 2.
No. Fatal Frame 3 takes place after the events of 1 and 2.
Yeah,
we've
but
already been in here.
it connects the 2.
No.
No? They just reference it?
Yep.
It doesn't explain why those two are significant?
No. They are referenced because the character you play as in 3, Sai, I think her name is, there's a padlock engraved with a family crest representing Ginger on the door. The main character you play as is, I think her name's Sei, and basically her housemaid, I'm guessing, is Miku from the first game.
Okay.
Yep. And then also I think it's, well, I'm not going to say anything else from that point on. Basically, yes, there are references from the first two games in Fatal Frame 3. But I've not played too far into the game to know too much.
He's played just enough so I can consider it still playing blank.
Yep. Door is locked. We're gonna have to go somewhere else. Oh, that's a ghost.
Yeah, so run straight at it.
Yeah. Still don't have my camera. So obviously nothing's gonna be able to attack me.
Right.
I don't even remember where we get the camera. It's been forever since I played this. It's a bit cold, you say? I mean, it could be considered a little chilly in the room. Looks like an old cold brazier. There's there's dust inside. It hasn't been used in a long time. How old is this mansion? Oh, Woman's Notebook 3.
Whoa, we found it.
Masumi, it's me, Miyako. I came to look for you. Let's go together. Together we can make it. Call for me if you find this. You having fun there?
Oh, I'm reading it.
I'll be nearby. Miss you.
I wonder if anyone's really here.
You know,
Wait.
Mayu? It could be.
You wonder if anybody's really here, yet you just finished reading a note, obviously written by somebody who was here.
Who was here? She's wondering if anyone is here. Think about it. Because if they're still here, maybe we could go talk to them. There's some murky water in the wash basin.
So first of all, I would like to point out the obvious transition from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2 style graphics.
What do you mean?
We just finished playing a PlayStation 1 game. Now we're playing a PlayStation 2 game.
Yes, and it looks fantastic.
Yes.
The change from Clock Tower 2 to Fatal Frame 2 is lovely. Because I am still trying to get as many games done for a horror month as I can. Oh, Ghost.
But we're also not rushing it.
No, we're not. We'll be playing the game. The door's slightly ajar now.
Oh.
We'll be playing the game normally. I'm not too worried about it.
Wasn't
Whatever
that
gets
door
done gets done.
warped? Or was that a
No,
closet
earlier it was just locked. The warped door was back in the first room.
Was that a closet?
Yeah, it was.
Was that something shiny on the ground?
There was, but there was also something shiny over here. Herbal medicine.
Herbal medicine.
Herbal medicine is how you heal yourself in the game, just like sacred water.
Alright. I thought herbal medicine was how you healed yourself in Resident Evil.
It could also heal you in Resident Evil.
Are you saying that Fatal Frame 2 is Resident Evil 5?
No.
No?
Resident Evil 2 is a good game.
Ouch.
Damn! There's some old containers on the shelf. There isn't anything unusual about them, though.
There's an old
Flashlight! Seems like the batteries are still good. Someone must have left it here. Camera Obscura pointers. An old book is under the flashlight. Camera pointers is written on the cover. Made by Dr. Aso. To take photographs of beings in the supernatural plane that normally cannot be seen.
The spiritual plane.
Yeah, spiritual plane. Through individuals, it is also able to photograph spiritual beings that are invisible to the human eye. Heart of this village's... I wonder if I can photograph the site at the heart of the village's forbidden ritual. If Dr. Aso were here, I'm sure he would be excited. Seijiro Makabe. It's much older than the flashlight. It seems like it's originally from this house. Oh, cutscene. Turn on that flashlight. Oh, camera obscura. We got a camera.
We almost have a camera.
Oh no, she's gonna go pick it up. It's okay.
That's
The camera obscura. So that note we just read, we didn't need to read it. Here you go.
What was that?
Yes, drop the camera.
Well, you see, the way that I see it is if you can't see them, they can't do anything to you, which is what's weird.
That doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, but that's what's weird about it, is if you can't see them, how are they doing anything to you?
Then put the camera down.
Exactly.
This entire game could easily be solved by just never using the camera.
Exactly. But like Fatal Frame 1? Fatal Frame 1 was, oh, everything's fine, but now I've picked up this camera and I can see these things. I don't know, it was really weird. Hello? Oh. Oh.
Basic camera operations.
I know how to use the camera. Look at this. I think you actually move faster in this one when actually in camera mode.
That's helpful.
Yep. That will
Notice
make
that the
things
intro
useful.
to this game isn't in black and white.
Also, hey! Flashlight. We can actually see things now.
Well, objectively anyways.
Well, wherever we have this flashlight pointed. What could have happened here? Come on, Mayu, get out of the way. We got a place to investigate. Woman's Notebook 5. Sometimes I hear an eerie song-like sound coming from the family altar. Sounds like it's coming from deep below. Maybe it's just the wind. Or maybe there really is something behind that wall. Hello? Hello? Oh. What do you want, punk?